And now Mark Henry has something to say. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
Victoria on her way to the ring.
The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
She accepted the challenge. We got ourselves a match.
It will be one-on-one and something you don't want to miss.
Look at the size of this man. 7 foot 3 inches tall, 400 pounds. The true colossus of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Team Hardcore from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
A true dominant giant.
No kidding. I got a neck ache just looking up at him.
Omos' stature alone fills his opponents with fear.
I feel fear in my soul. I'm not even in the ring with the guy.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
And guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man, Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
And then we've got Gunther, a man determined to restore honor to the ring. The unwavering Austrian is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. No punches will be pulled, no mercy will be shown.
Very few competitors are as prideful as Gunther. He sees his fellow superstars as mere annoyances to be swatted out of his way, unworthy of his time.
Punishing. Looking to catch him off guard.
You're not going to get a cover whenever they're that close to the ropes.
Corey, any idea what's going through Gunther's mind in this match?
Gunther obviously expects to win, Cole, and he no doubt plans to do so by sticking to his usual game plan. The ring general doesn't need to fix what isn't broken.
And Omos is keeping the match at his pace.
Big man offense from Omos.
Oh, clothesline.
Kick out just in time.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ah, claw to the face. Ripping in the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh! Savage stop right to the arm.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
And Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. A truly merciless maneuver from the ring general.
Just commanding respect.
Gunther got surprised there.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Looking for more damage here.
Released back suplex. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
And Omos still has power to spare. Hitting like a freight train there. Having Omos look at you that way has to shake you to your core.
Yes, he had that coming all night. What a chancery.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dump.
Oh, look, jackknife bomb.
It's over. Gunther's
the
done.
cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that. Oh, what a high kick.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A lot of momentum now on Omos' side.
Omos with an empowering, systematic attack.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Dragon sleeper.
Clever escape.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, God. This is a war of wills at this point.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Gunther wants to finish this. A power bomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And the victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Another triumph for Gunther here.
Omos brought down? This is incredible.
It'll be interesting to see how Omos comes back from this.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order. And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
You know who always wants to smoke? Angelo Dawkins. No doubt about it.
Dawkins is tired of being overlooked, being underrated. He's ready to break out and prove himself tonight.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo
AD brings swag for days, a legit natural athlete and one of the very few men to hold NXT, Raw, and Smackdown tag gold. Time to stir it up.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Angelo Dawkins all set for singles action here.
While Dawkins has seen a tremendous amount of success in the tag team division, I don't think he's at a disadvantage here. He's captured national titles in the solo sport, but still carries that chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, Corey, Angelo is certainly not a competitor to be taken lightly in any endeavor.
And then we have Hollywood Hulk Hogan, who I can guarantee will use any underhanded tactic he can think of to get his way in this match. Hogan just wants to stay on top.
Well, staying on top is the goal here in WWE, Saxton. Hollywood just knows how to work smarter instead of harder.
Absolute dominance.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, he saw it coming. And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, but Hogan shows off his offense there, brother.
Dawkins
Down the right with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Cover! And the kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Elbow drop on target. And if you're Hollywood Hogan, you know your opponent is going to try to score the upset. How do you make sure that doesn't happen?
Confidence is key for Hollywood, but it can't be too key. Point blank, Hogan needs to stick with what worked for him even before he went Hollywood. Power and determination. Then he can flaunt all he wants.
Kicks it all the way to the outside.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Working the midsection there. Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. Boom, right the button.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Hogan with the boot.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Fights out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Dawkins wobbling, looks vulnerable. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming! Big leg drop, brother.
The Hulkster could have this one.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? And that's all she wrote. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Yeah, Hollywood without a care in the world right now.
Well, not exactly true, Saxton. He cares about the fat check he's about to cash tonight for getting the job done.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
This thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
Also in the ring tonight is Trish Stratus, a woman who carved her own path to the top of this industry. With her perfect blend of power, skill, determination, and beauty, Trish might be the best women's superstar of all time.
She certainly features prominently in debates about all-time greats, but I still think you're laying it on a little thick, Corey. It's not like Trish is listening.
Oh, jarring back elbow. All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh! I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory.
And she kicks out right away.
She still has a lot more in her.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Straight shot there, answering back,
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down, slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Nothing fancy about that.
to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in the match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And that can end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
Oh, look out. Oh, ouch.
Flying.
Ooh.
Lift off.
Oh, man. Shows great wherewithal there.
There's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid. And getting the cover here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, my God. She got the cover here.
She powers out immediately there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, that'll rattle you. Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow. No celebrations yet. We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Perez on the receiving end. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Huge splash in the corner.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
And you have to hand it to Roxanne here. She's really found a way to tap into her vicious side. Taking flight.
Diving mediocre. That was beautiful. Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Chick kick by Trish.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
And into the cover. Oh, and a kick out. She's not done yet.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Set hard into the corner.
Ooh! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Oh!
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Great athleticism, backhand spring senton.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. A quick reversal from her.
Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
And Perez is taking more than her share of hits.
It'll be an arduous task for Perez to recover after tonight's battle.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
A young star with plenty of accolades.
The youngest United States champion and the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Who could forget when Austin Theory beat John Cena at WrestleMania? And in case you forget, I'll remind you every time.
When you have a rise like Theory has, every match presents a major test in your career.
Oh, and he's passed every one of those tests so far. Unfortunately, there are too many doubters and haters who fail to realize just how talented Austin is.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And also in the ring is Austin Theory, a brash superstar who rubs just about everyone the wrong way.
Oh, look, Theory just insists on doing things his way, and I respect that. You don't have to like Austin Theory, but if you're his opponent, you will learn to respect his abilities between the ropes.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Between the ropes, rolls through.
Into the drop kick. Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But, Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole. It seems like when Jacob Fatu's a wounded animal, he's even worse to deal with. Somehow even more dangerous, which is why you always have to stay on it. You simply can't be complacent or cocky for even a second against Jacob Fatu.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Bam! And Theory's maintaining the advantage now.
And while Jacob Fatu may look like a wounded animal right now, this is what you have to do. You have to stay on it. Refusing to stay complacent is how you keep Fatu down. And
from the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me?
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Pushes through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Ooh. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Samoan drop.
Incredible. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up one definitely will.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee.
Here he's showing off there with that move.
Looking,
and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
This is just the kind of message we were...
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
And slides back into the ring. And a shoulder is hooked in before one. A kick out at two. He kicks out before the count starts. And he only stays down for a 1 count. Shoulder shoots up before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
He carried him down.
slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Down by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. Shoulder up before three.
This is the kind of tenacity that labels Theory as a superstar to watch.
Takes a lot of guts to kick out after that maneuver. I'll give him that.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. And it's reversed. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, to the body. Dropping the elbow. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blood. For the win.
2 count. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Austin Theory looking to end this into ataxia. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second.
Ooh.
Jacob setting himself up top.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right from the top.
That looks painful. And gonna go for another attempt.
Lift off. The spot connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Going for the cover. What a win. How impressive
who...
hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.